Hello, everybody. Little message out about the people who are in the Twin Flames journey and well, looking at the overall energy, just to sense the way it is, and the current events within the community. I would say most about it. Uh, you will know that all of a sudden the things right now they are make it or break it inside of you, but. I'm here kind of like talking to you today a little different. You guys know me, it's been doing these videos for quite a while, quite many years, and so much within the journey. You need to understand that your soul at some point in your journey is gonna lead you. You evolve, 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 you work, you grind it out, you do some inner work. You get into a point that you're passing the threshold of learning. That moment of passing of threshold of learning inside of you, you're gonna find something else. You're gonna be learning inside of you as a twin flame, you to become the creator. Creating what though? Creating what you are changed for it. Creating what you came here as a twin flame. Okay. There is a quite a few of the people who are out there. I'm not gonna be policing and creating a policies or being the policeman in the community. You guys know what I'm referring into it. That currently the whole twin flame community, it's kind of like I want to say turmoil, but it is about this clear separations of the things of that goes on between twin flames and so on. If you've been study twin flames as I did, okay, you will find that the history is repeating itself. We're talking about the original, the way that I am that I am, back in the last century or 100 years ago, was created, and then from that it has been taken it to the perspectives in there. And it's kind of like the history repeating itself, but this time we have to be as a community a little bit more progressive. And I'm talking about progressive. Learn from the history. Don't repeat the same mistakes as the history is repeating itself. Okay. And looking at on that and the events there currently are coming in for it, it is about ending of all this situations, ending of all that old programming, all the situations. But you already know it. What I'm talking about old situations is you see old situations are triggers within you, but you're not dealing with them. Okay, that's what I am referring into it. You know how this is gonna end if you act in the new way, on the old ways, and you creating the new way. Sorry, my thoughts are more faster than my mouth can speak. But that's how it's been. The enhancements, the new energies that comes in, and they are more progressive. You might want to find out your powers of within yourself as a twin flame. If you're in the journey, as in there, your internal unifications process, it is much more powerful inside. Pay attention to some of the energies from the universe, which is brought it into it, and I see that some of the people, some of the even some of the influencers or speakers about the twin flames, some of them are fade out. Some of them I'm done. I got in of it. I'm done. I have to more focus within this. I got to more focus within that, and the spiritual community and so on and so on. I watched the one of the guy in there won't mention comments who. There was a guy who was talking about the twin flames, and he's also an astrologer. And I watched some of his videos, and you need to understand that I'm talking to you now because this energy is going to be coming in. Some of you is going to feel like getting away from the spirituality. Some of you want to get away from this twin flame. Some of you want to get out of this. You're actually ending the cycle of the personal progressions as a twin flame. So you can cross that threshold, you can cross that limitations, and you can expand. The moment though you're expanding as a twin flame, which is in your personal level, you're gonna become a go back into the state of point alpha. And what I'm talking about, every ending of omega, which is the higher state of your spirituality goes in, you're gonna find it a new alpha in there, a new energy that is. And that talking about of switching within the age of Pisces to age of Aquarius, you're going to understand you have to begin from zero and creating the new. Um, Things that you're going to be facing is restrictions, laws. There is a more laws tell us what we cannot do than anything that allow us to evolving in there of the things that you can and cannot do. This is rebellious energy of Aquarius because Aquarius is not going to worry about human-made restrictions. But the people of the age of Aquarius, they're going to be more about not restricting the universal laws of the way they're working on itself. So, talking about this mindset, spirituality, evolution, that it is already in progress. Nobody can stop it. Even if you try to stop your evolutions, you're going to find yourself back into the rabbit hole between of Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces, Aquarius, and you're like, you know what? I'm done with this. Just go forward. You're gonna look at it in that energies in there. The question is of this moment, what are you going to do? You're gonna discover your powers as a twin flame. Why did you came to this journey? People who use the terms of the twin flame and the label twin flame and the energies of the twin flame and so on, you're gonna see they're gonna be fading out. People who actually also grow up within the journey, they are gonna be fading out. Why? Because it's a completing cycle. Okay, but you need to pay attention. Also, I'm talking about with this is recycling the experience from the past ages. Every new ages that, or every new era of there, you have to begin from ground zero. You gotta begin from the alpha. If you're gonna begin with the alpha with an age of Aquarius in there of the beginning, what is it? The beginning though? The first there was a light. First, you have to get enlightened and keeping it the light within you. Everything that you gotta create, you create with the light and to share and spread the light as far as the energies that comes in with within you. Don't make and repeat the mistakes the same way that that light of enlightenment that was in the age of Pisces. We saw where the age of Pisces get us into it. There was a more secretivity. There was a more hidden agendas. There was a lots of duality in there. There was a lot of progress within the humanity. But as we see it, we're still living in a man's cave. We're still doing things as a little and involving humans. Otherwise, our personal evolutions is going to be leading to total different mindset within. So we are on the earth to become a more advanced as we are. Why do we are not advanced though? What have we missed? The personal educations of self that leads to educations of others. Back in the past centuries ago, we are still fighting for situations. Look at the history in there. But what happened is in the last century, if you do pay attention, that was the breakdown of the age of Aquarius that comes in. We had a lot of spirituality people break out. It is the same thing that happen even right now. And looking inside of you, in your soul, as a twin flame, where are you standing at? What do you need to do? And where do you keep on going? Because at some point, you have to make a choices. Stay within the old or forced to be stuck in there. Otherwise, there is nothing, if you don't change, there's nothing's going to be changed in your journey as a twin flame. Talking about personally experience with you. If you have not healed this codependency of the person on your twin flame journey who wakes you up, you need to understand to be in the union, you have to be unified yourself first. Otherwise, you're not unifying yourself within your energies. You're not learning. You don't have this ability, stability within your mind, within your soul, within your energies, where you think you're going, and so on. You're bringing those conflicts within a relationship in a spiritual realms with others, and also on a spiritual realm with the divine. And you won't be able to do that. Okay. The twin flames journey is your personal evolution. You unify yourself first before you unify with somebody else who is also unifying themselves. And then the divine is deciding who, what. Okay? If you think that this is your, the divine is only wake you up through a person. If you think that your person is the divine and you got confirmations and you got this, but you got nothing on the 3D. You need to understand whatever is upstairs, it's the same things downstairs. If you downstairs, the things is not right. That means something upstairs is not right as well. The Hermetic Principles has always been working, and it's always working that way. And I'm talking to you from both the divine feminine and divine masculine energies up here. Look inside of you. Use your intuitions to guide you, but at the same time, taking actions. Taking an actions and so on, and don't worry about what's going on within the community at all. Okay, there is a lot of negative energies there. It's going to be towards the whole thing that it's coming. But you have to stay on in your path, looking at your own path. In your path, it's not depending of what other people do. It's the same thing. There is a within the religions. There is a people who does things within the religions, and I guess what? That means the religion is bad. The religion is also regulate the spirituality. That's what it is. Different religions. That's what they do. That's what goes. That's what we have different religions, and we all respecting all the religions because that's the way we study the spirituality paths. Okay, but you as a twin flame always first look not someplace else outside, but the inside. Because of the depending of what it's an outside world, you to be an observer, you can figure out what is it going on, and you have to do it in yourself. So you can be able to go upstairs, downstairs, and matching the both sides of the realms. So that way you're learning the path of creations of the new. Because the way it is, we're still reacting with an old internal personal levels, internal wars. That doesn't lead to humanity, to evolutions the way we're supposed to be. We were supposed to be much more advanced by now. Why we are not? What is suppressing our evolutions as a species? So many things are going to be discovering in the next 50 to 100 years. Talking about personally about that. But all begins within you. All begins with this. And pay attention to the patterns. Look at the repeating patterns and looking at what you have to create. What do you have to do? You need to understand we are going to be recycling the experience of Age of Pisces to do a new cycle with an Age of Aquarius. Recycling, the bigger part of recycling, we don't have to create, we have to reuse what it was already created and make it better. That is going to be replied to everything, to recycle relationship, recycle energies, recycle anything. But if you pay the attention to recycle, you have to recycling your experience of Age of Pisces to have a good cycle with an Age of Aquarius inside of you. So that is my message to you guys today. if you still have things that goes on with you, your internal wars, let me tell you that the internal wars, they are your gift of what you need to improve. If you calm down the war within, you're going to become the warrior within. But you're also going to become the mother within, the woman within, the king within. And that's how you're going to be able, if you're masculine, you're going to be able to understand your feminine. If you're feminine, you're going to be able to understand your masculine partner next to you. All right, guys, that's all I had for you today. Okay, more is going to come in soon. And I want to say thank you, guys. If you have any comments, concerns, or anything, you can make a comments below, or if you need something, that is my email above. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and be love. And I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck, guys. Be love.